Welcome back to Seattle, Washington. I believe Chao has been pretty pleased with his performance from his future superstars in his past so far. And Paul, the second half should be a dandy as well. So, tell us all about race number 7. Okay, to start with the second half of race number 7, we have Steve Wingman, Rusty Williamson, Aaron Miller, and Jimmy Wales. Jimmy Wales went 3-0 last week. Let's find out who will have the best chance to stop him from getting 4-0. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race! And it looks like Steve Wingman is going to rest. So let's watch Rusty, Aaron, and Jimmy. These three Chao will have control over the opening edge. We'll soon find out who will really have the upper hand later on in the race. And right now, these three Chao are going to shake the palm trees to bring down that coconut-shaped fruit. And now they're going to eat the fruit, and it looks like Aaron Miller is pausing for a moment. And there goes Jimmy Wales. He is going to have control of the lead for the current moment. And who got the win toss this time? It's the Wingman. Just finishing eating the coconuts, and now he's off and running. And right now, number 2 is dancing to the beat. So he'll be left behind in the competition for a while. And number 1 is snoozing. He'll also be left behind in the competition, but he's better to take the water as speed race number 2 of this race will be made by the steel curtain Aaron Miller. There we go, flying a little bit around the bridges. That will gain a little bit of ground in the only run. By now, Rusty Williamson is trying his best to stay alive in the rankings around the water. And number 7 is for the rest. That means Rusty Williamson will move on to 4th place as the next BS will be made by Jimmy Wales, who is catching up to Stealing Man in the battle for 2nd place. Take a look at the 4 Silver Chao fighting for the life. Especially to number 2, as we pass the 1 minute mark. Number 2 is getting left behind on the others. But it's number 7 who have the next XPS trying to defend the lead over the 4 Silver Chao in 4th place. Meanwhile, the steel curtain Aaron Miller seems like he has command of the lead. But both Jimmy and Steve are trying their best to catch up to him in a hurry. Who got the next command SPS? It's Rusty Williamson, the crime buster policeman, trying his best to stay alive in the game. For number 2, meanwhile, is getting left behind in the competition. And it looks like number 7 pauses for one point. As Jimmy Wales will get another turn, that makes his 2nd speed buzz of the race. He is right on his tail from Aaron Miller. Who is going to prevail in a hurry? We'll find out soon enough. Next PS belongs to number 2. He gets help. So now he will try to lead over the 4 Silver Chao in 5th place. The 4 Silver Chao and Rusty Williamson are all making their way towards the top of the hill. And it looks like Rusty Williamson and number 8 are going to rest. As number 8 wakes up first now with the next command appears, and look at that. He will move out a couple of places because number 2 is going to rest. And right now, Aaron Miller trying to wrap things up over Jimmy Wales and Stealing Man as they make their way towards the goal. As Rusty Williamson will get his 2nd speed buzz of the race, Jimmy and Steve both making one last effort to stay alive. But it looks like the steel curtain Aaron Miller is going to hold on for the victory. Yup. The steel curtain Aaron Miller holds on Jimmy Wales and Steve Wingman to win this one. And this time, Rusty Williamson goes for consecutive to wrap up the speed buzz for this race. Number 1 is getting left behind in the competition like always. Alright, so Aaron Miller is now at the 500 mark. That's 2-2, right? Yep, he is now at 2-2, and we'll have another signed race after we hear word from this.